We're now going to do crate square. Aren't all crates square? Basically. Oh, goody. I like not being able to see anything. Okay, Baba is you. Huge is stop. Flag is melt. Water is nothing. Brick is hot. Flag is defeat. And pull. So I can... Okay, so bricks melt shit. And I think I can just... bricks are not pull. What about... Okay, boxes pull. So I can pull these boxes. And then I can... What do I do with this? This is very interesting. If I go ahead and just push everything over, it melts the flag, so that's obviously not going to fly. And then I can pull the flag and then it gets destroyed, so that's not going to work. I can temporarily turn off the and by doing that. However, if I do that, then the flag is basically no longer accessible. So I'm not too sure if that's a good call in the end. So what can I do with these, with the boxes? I can make them... can I pull two things at the same time? So I can pull two things at the same time, but as soon as they touch the bricks, it's all over. So I think that if I just move this over now... Oh. Okay, because water will become hot if I do that. So brick is hot. Water is hot. Boxes pull. And there's just tons of boxes everywhere. So I can pull like that, that's a problem. Pull like that, that's a problem. I can... If I move everything over, I immediately lose. I can potentially... I think that stuff can only be chained with pulls if it, like... that is to say, I think that boxes can be pulled as a unit because they are... Wow, that is such a strange mechanic. Boxes can be pulled in a unit because they are both pull. So I can pull two of them at the same time. I can also pull flags with me because anything that's pull, I can chain together like that. So if there was a way... Let's go ahead and restart, actually. Because what I'm wondering... Well, these are all pull. It'd be kind of neat if I found a way to be able to pull the boxes over to the left side over here, but I don't see a way to do it. And then I can just immediately lose by doing that, so that's obviously not going to be a gateway to any sort of solution anytime soon. So, I've now made it so that flags can't be pulled, which means I can't get it out of there. But, so I can't do something like that. Can't do something like that. Because I was wondering, what would happen if I were to put, like... this is really strange. I was wondering what would happen if I were to find a way to get, like, boxes on either side of the flag, if I could pull it a certain direction. But that doesn't seem to be the case, because it seems like, yeah, as soon as that chain is broken, you can't pull boxes through the flag, basically. So I wonder why I can mess with and anyway. Like, I can push this over and the flag immediately dies, and I can say brick is defeat and, but I can't say, like... This is very, very weird. I can't pull the text. Like, that's not allowed. So it's sort of like if I was able to make the brick pullable, then I could do that, and then that could work. But I have no idea how I could make the brick pullable. I actually don't know at all what I can do with the and here. So what sort of shenanigans can I get into? I can do that. So now I have the crates kind of lined up with the and, but yes, that's a problem. This is interesting because I can make a little Baba leash, and now Baba has a big old tail. Look at that Bob's tail. Okay, so I can fuck myself over like that. So it's sort of like I don't want to push hot defeat and win to the left until I've gotten the flag to safety. But I don't know how to do anything here. We have Hedge's stop, and I don't think that there's a way for me to mess with that. Though it would be kind of neat if I could set up the boxes to... I don't think text is pullable, so I don't think that that's anything that I can change here. I wonder if what I'm supposed to do is... I think I see it now. I need to just not pull the damn flag over and over again. But I could probably do something like this, where the box... I have to get it into the right spot. Okay, we want to just have the box here. And I want to do something like that. And this ought to work because I'll be able to pull all the crates and pull the flag at the same time that I push Brick is Hot away, which worked perfectly. And now I can go ahead and die on the bricks. So now I guess what I want to do is pull some of these boxes away and then come over here, pull the flag out, yet another tile. Now I will say that the flag is no longer pullable so that I can go ahead and touch it and then I can win. There we go. That's the way that all that stuff fits together. Area is now clear. I don't know what that means, but we have access to a new level, I'm guessing. Alright. Well, we have level A and B. One of these areas is called Broken Playground. That sounds kind of scary as hell. I bet you there's a ton of ghosties there. Let's go to level 7. Ghost Friend. Ah, that's a lie. Ghosts have never been friends to anybody. Oh. So that will make the skull die, or that'll make the flag die. That's funny. So I guess I want to make flag win, but... Wow, that is interesting. Alright, so Ghost is move. And Baba is Baba and you, so I can't change Baba into anything. Ghost is Ghost and Wake. Whoa. Okay, so if I touch the ghost, I immediately kill it. So I want to... Ghost is Pull, which is very interesting because I think that it means that if I position the ghost in a certain way, it will be able to pull the flag correctly. But I don't know what... Oh, Ghost is weak, not Wake. I see. Okay, so... I think that... No, I got this wrong. I don't think that this means that the ghost can pull things, I think it means that the ghost can be pulled. So if ghost is move and ghost is pull, well, that's a problem. I don't want it to do that. So I can pull the ghosts there. I can't move any further than that. That's very interesting. Yeah, so it's not like I can just say put the ghost right there and then make it go up and down and then it'll pull the and out of the way. Like, it's not going to do that because that's not... pull means that I can pull it, not that it can pull other things. At least now I know. So if I say, whoop. Oh, wow. Yeah, the ghost cannot be touched by anything or else it gets very, very upset. So let's go ahead and say that the ghost is now pull, and I want it to like be right there. Ghost is move. It can push things around. So ghost can push, but it can't be pushed into. Okay, that's another interesting thing to note. So I can mess everything. This is not going to work out very well, but it is kind of cool. So I think that what I want to do at this point is I want to be able to maybe if I could send the ghost over to push things, Ghost's move could be pushed all the way over to the right. But so I can't say. The other thing is that I can't say like Baba is pull, but maybe. Okay. That is neat. If I say flag is win, do I win now? Huh. I think I'm getting better at this game. Either that or these are fairly easy levels. But I think that this and a lot of other puzzle games, you kind of have this difficulty curve with them where, at least in my experience, I had this with the Talos Principle, where at the beginning it was really, really hard, then it got easier in the middle, and then it gets harder towards the very end. But that's just because you get better at the game, you learn the mechanics, you kind of learn like the way that the game developers think and that sort of stuff. And I think that I might be in that second phase where stuff just kind of feels very natural, feels very easy breezy, beautiful cover girl. And I can do some interesting stuff here. So Ghost is defeat and shut and push. Ghost has flag. So I think that means that if I kill the ghost with a key or something, then I ought to be able to... what do the leaves do? Okay, foliage is sink. So I'm thinking that... Why do we have another is? That's really strange. So we have an is up there. Rock is push. Leaf is telly. And I guess I could make rock is leaf. Or leaf is... Yeah, it's rock is leaf. But that would be very odd. There's no other sequences of text. Okay, text is float. Meaning that I could teleport text out of here and then push it over the water. Well, it's not water, it's foliage. This is very odd. What would I be doing this for? Oh, that's even more weird. So, it seems like it's specifically discouraging me from teleporting the text out of here by making it float. So, if I say that rock is leaf and leaf is telly and rock is push, well, what the hell is going to happen? So now I have multiple leaves, and I can teleport around them in sequence. But, can I say now that leaf is push? Okay, so we say leaf is push. This is relatively similar to what I was doing beforehand, where I was teleporting push back and forth. But everything is slightly arranged a little bit differently. So what I did there was I said, like, rock is push and is telly. I did something like this. But the issue here is that I can't get out of here now because leaf needs to be telly. So if I say, I can't teleport the text. So at this point I can push the leaf around, but I don't really think that's useful at all. So I guess I do want to transform rock into a leaf. And then if I say, okay, so now I don't have any rocks anymore, I just have leaves. And I can't... There's... Yeah, as soon as I say rock is leaf and I put leaf in here, then we have a problem because the... we have a problem because... Well, hang on. I think I see something I should be doing. We have a problem because we... God, if I could do leaf is rock instead of rock is leaf, then this could work pretty well. It's like... Wow, this is really strange. So, if I had a way to, like... Whoops, that's not what I meant to do at all. If I had a way to put leaf above rock, then I could do leaf is rock, but I don't know if that would do anything, but it would kind of arrange everything in a slightly different position. So, something that I can consider doing, though, is just push rock out of the way entirely, and then have something like leaf is telly, and then just have something like this. Leaf is telly, is push. So now we're in a really interesting spot because the... Let me think about this a little bit. So, I can make the rock pushable. And I think that I want to push the rock onto the foliage. Okay, what happens now? Well, I can push the ghost, and I know it has a flag. And I can't push the key. So it says key is open. So I can push the ghost onto the key. But if I do that, then we're kind of in this really awkward position where the ghost can't be, like, pulled. So if I had a way to, like, push this leaf up onto the ghost and then make it teleportable, that could potentially do some interesting stuff. But there's something very, very strange going on here. I don't know what. I don't know exactly what I'm looking for here. Why would ghost be defeat? That makes very, very little sense to me. But key is open and key can't be pushed. And there's no way it could ever make the key pushable. So I really do need to find a way to bring the ghost to the key. So I need something where it's almost like that, but foliage is sink, and I can't push like this extra is clause out and then make that the sink. So something's got to give, and I think that if I make something really, really odd is going on here. Well, if I make leaves both pushable and tellable, then I can push the leaf over that foliage. And if I do that, okay, what happens if I start doing this? So I'll immediately have the leaf be pushable. Okay, this is fascinating. I think this is exactly what I want. And I can push this over the leaves and it dies immediately. That's a problem. I guess I wanted to transform that rock into a leaf as well. So I can do that real quick by just taking one of these is statements for a little ride and then pushing everything up one. Okay, so rocks are now leaves and leaves are now tellies. I can push out, and I can push it back up. Okay, now I'm teleporting. Now I can push the leaf around. And then I can push this leaf over the ghost. And it also has the key. Alright. And then as long as I just wait between every time I push the leaf, the key will be exactly where it needs to go. So now I can say that if I just push the leaf off of the key now and then push the ghost onto the key, it drops the flag and I win. That was cool. I like that one.